Hello everyone. Excuse me. Hey everyone. Today is the 10th. Is today the 10th? Whatever, it's Monday. I think it's the 10th of December. But in 2 days, I will be, not 2, in 3 days. On Thursday, I will be 10 weeks pregnant. So this is my official first, my first video for my pregnancy vlog documenting my 4th pregnancy. I did not document my first. I did not document my second. I did document my 3rd, which was my first girl. And now I'm going to document the 4th. Why not? Hold on. I am drinking tea. As you can hear, I'm sounding a little off. But I'll give you the lowdown on what's going on. Currently, I'm sick. I don't know exactly. It's probably mild cold. But my son was really sick over the weekend. Got home from school. He was fine Friday, and then Friday night he was just sick out of nowhere. But he was at my mother-in-law's house, and you know, before we left, he was like, oh, he's starting to cough. And Saturday, we were going to bring him home, but my mother-in-law was like, no, he's too sick. He don't need to be at home with you. So I'm keeping him here. So that's what happened. He stayed there, and then Sunday we went and got him. And I think Saturday night, Sunday was the worst of it for him. I think he had a touch of the flu. He was throwing up and coughing cold, like coughing and throat hurting, you know, stuff like that. So today's Monday. He didn't go to school, so he's at home with me. Now my husband is sick. He got off work a little early today. He's quarantined himself because he thinks he has the flu, so he's all off by himself in our guest bedroom. And my son that's 6 is my 6-year-old, my oldest one. He's sleeping in my bed now. So it's just me, and I decided to go ahead and do my first vlog for this pregnancy. I will, this one will probably be the longest one maybe, because I'll tell you all I found out, you know, everybody's reactions and the symptoms and stuff that I'm having now. So I'll go ahead and get started on all that. And if, you know, if any of you actually watch me, you know I have 2 other ones. My 2 little bitties are with my mom, because last week was my finals week and my husband was out of town. So my mom and me, we was like, okay, well, the babies just come with you so they can go and spend their time before the holidays get here. And I can get these finals done and out of the way, and I can take care of my 6-year-old while my husband's out of town. It wouldn't be too much stress and strain on me. So that's that. But yeah, I just finished up finals this week. So down to, I guess, the reactions. Okay, I'll tell you when we found out. We found out I was probably, it's like a month ago, so it's like 4 weeks. I found out I was like 6 weeks, I think. It was the day before the election. The election was on the 6th. I found out on the 5th, which was a Monday. Had no signs or symptoms that I was pregnant, but I don't know if this is because it's my 4th pregnancy. I was kind of like, I think I'm pregnant. I think I might need to take a test. And plus I got this bottle of wine, and I was like, okay, if I feel like I might be pregnant, because I was going to do a dinner for my husband, and I was just going to do something nice, and I was like, well, if I feel like I might be pregnant, maybe I need to check it out before I drink this wine. And so I was, but I went and took a test because I have one at home just already. I don't know if any of you females, y'all just probably have one around the house just in case, especially if you've already had kids. I guess it's a habit of mine. And so I took it, and it was a weird positive, I guess because I was only 6 weeks, and sometimes it's hard for those tests to pick them up. So I was like, okay, let me go get another one. So then I went and I got the digital one, the one that says pregnant or not pregnant, and it said pregnant. Immediately I was happy. My first emotion was just like joy and excitement. And then I got the, oh snap, this is number 4. You know, I got the oops, wow, okay, what are we gonna do? So that was my initial reaction in a bubble. So I probably took that test maybe an hour or 2 before my husband got home. So I was like, okay, how am I gonna tell him? Oh, he's gonna be so stressed. Oh man, I was scared. So wait till he got home. We were sitting on the floor. I let him drink his lime-a-rita. I was like, yeah, go ahead and get you something to eat. Go ahead and get your lime-a-rita. You know, he was eating. And so I wasn't trying to like get him drunk, but I was trying to get him like, and I made sure my face was made up. I was like, I stayed cute that day, but I was trying to make sure that everything else was gonna let him talk about his day and stuff like that. So, and then I was like, so what are we gonna do about birth control? Who should be getting fixed? Like, who's gonna do the permanent operation? He was like, why, are you pregnant? And I was like, yeah. So he was like, no, you serious? I was like, yeah. He was like, I knew it. I knew it. And then he goes into his momentary depression, like, oh man, what we gonna do? So it took him a few days to come around and be happy. But my mother-in-law, my mom, they were very happy about it. They were very supportive and stuff like that. I can't say I have a couple people that were around that are like, whoa, 4 kids? Okay, so one of y'all getting fixed after this, right? So this the last one, right? And it sometimes it makes me feel like I can't enjoy my pregnancy because I feel like people are counting my kids, or you know, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm being judged in a sense, I guess, and it makes me feel uncomfortable because I'm like, I'm married with my husband, you know, and we already have 3 children. Yes, we having a 4th one, not planned, but it's this child is a blessing, just like all the rest of our children. Not to say we got to plan any of them. No, we didn't. But the Lord always blessed us with them in times we were like, oh wow, what are we gonna do? But we've always had finances that take care of our kids. We've always had situations where we have support to help us take care of our kids, because I'm still in school and I'm at home mom. So for people to say those things, it hurts my feelings, because I think they feel like, well, she don't work, so how they gonna support all them kids? Well, you know, and dang, they got 3 already, what they gonna do? You know, it just, it's a stressful thing, especially when it's coming from people that you're around all the time. Or, you know, I don't know, because I don't want to get into that, because that could be a negative thing, that's the only, I guess, sad, or, you know, the only part that would make me be like. So with my husband's initial reaction being a little not happy, I decided to wait to tell people until he could be happy to tell people once he got over his initial stress level. And once he got over his initial stress level, everything was cool. So we were able to tell everyone, because I didn't want, if he was stressed, I didn't want us to tell people and then he looking like, yeah, it's number 4. Because then that only adds fuel to that fire of people like, okay, so who getting fixed? Well, if you didn't want a 4th one, then y'all know what y'all should have been doing. Which that pisses me off to the max, because you don't know what we were doing. Let me tell you something. All of my children, well, 2 of my children, I have them, we were using condoms. 2 of my children, I was on birth control. So all I can say is that you're not guaranteed not to have a child just because you're taking the proper precautions. That's all I have to say about that. But nobody knows that, because first off, I shouldn't have to explain that to you, and it's not for me to have to explain to you about my sexual practices. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always been on birth control, and when I wasn't, we were using condoms. Boom. That's all you need to know. And we still have 4 kids. But now onto the symptoms that I'm having. I had no symptoms really, except just really tired. But I thought it was because it was the end of the semester and I was working, you know, 3 kids and the end of the semester, being a full-time student. I was just like, okay, that's why I'm tired. I'm trying to catch up on housework, catch up on homework, my son's homework, to clean, you know, cooking, cleaning every night. So I just thought I was just, you know, getting worn out from daily routine. My husband in and out of town with work. So I just figured it was just life making me tired. And I was like, okay, yeah, once the finals are over, I'll be able to get my rest and be okay. No. So the only thing I had that was substantial was fatigue, but again, I paid it no attention. And then I actually took the pregnancy the first day that I missed my period, which I didn't recognize that it was the first day I missed my period. I thought my period was come on the day after. I thought I was taking it the day before, but I was actually taking it the day after my period was late. So that's one sign there. And then I have had a lot of sinus problems. When I'm not pregnant, my sinus problems are dealable. I can, you know, take a couple drugs or do a couple things and they stop bothering me. But when I'm pregnant, especially my last two and now this one, my sinuses, it's like the nasal dripping stuff and the constant stuffy runny nose thing, that I can't stand it, which that adds into being nauseous, because I guess when you sleep sometimes, because of dripping, it kind of leads down. It's gross, I'm sorry, but it'll end up in your stomach. And that mucus and stuff like that, when it gets to a certain point of being in stomach, it can make you nauseous. And that's in addition to the already weird nausea that you have just from finding out, you know, just from being pregnant, that where your saliva's really weird and it makes you want to throw up. You don't even want to swallow your own spit. Ugh, had that. There hasn't been really anything in particular that makes me throw up, but there's a lot of things that make me want to throw up if I look at it, if I smell it, if I think about it. Like, my stomach is really, really weak this time, but I haven't actually thrown up except maybe twice, but I always want to throw up. And so even like my body just always at a state of wanting to throw up, and I just want to go ahead and throw up to get it over with, but I can't. It's either a dry heave or it's just lingering nausea, and that is so irritating and it is so miserable. So miserable. Ugh. Really, there was no other symptoms. Those are the only symptoms. Oh, gassiness. I've never had that as a symptom. It's so unattractive. But gassiness this time, yes. I really hope that that goes away. I mean, just, that's not cool. Excuse me. But I don't normally get those symptoms like where people's nose spread. So far, I haven't had those symptoms, and I pray that I don't, because I don't think I know how to deal with that, because I haven't. But my lips don't normally get bigger. So I haven't had anything except sinus problems. I also got that, oh, we knew you was pregnant. We knew it. I thought you was. Well, you was looking, first off, that's not what you say to somebody. Because then you trying to say, oh, well, you was looking big, so I thought you was pregnant. Or you was just saying I was looking big. So sometimes some things should be left inside of here and not come out of here. But yeah, that's not cool. My thing is, I was working out, and that's what is making me mad, because everybody keeps saying these things. I was working out hard, and I have a witness. First off, my cousin was giving me workouts. Secondly, I had a friend that was doing them with me when she came over. So, and my husband seen me, like I was, and I'm like, oh, so y'all trying to play me. Y'all trying to play me. Either way it goes. My starting weight, I ain't even about to say that number right now. I don't think I'm comfortable yet. But yeah, I've actually lost a couple pounds. I actually got to lose a couple pounds, like four pounds, but I am so hungry this time. Like, I will eat until I go to sleep, but I gotta watch that. That's what will help me gain weight. But luckily, I'm not eating like crazy stuff. I'll eat some grapefruit or banana, whatever I can get. I'll try to get the healthiest stuff I can get when I'm hungry at night, or a bowl of cereal like Special K. So that's one symptom I forgot. It's really, really being hungry and it being noticeable, because I normally don't have a big appetite. I have a regular to smaller appetite. I don't eat a bunch. I eat a little bit and then, you know, snack, and then, you know, a little bit. Sometimes only for dinner. Sometimes will it be I eat more than I've eaten all day. I think it's because all day I haven't eaten so much, and then by the time it's time for dinner, I'm actually really hungry. But ouch. I'll probably start doing belly shots on the next one. at my 12, I think I'll do 12 weeks, not 10, 11, 12. I'll do 10 weeks and then do 12 weeks. So stay tuned for them. I'll probably start doing them more regularly, like every week, once I get past my second trimester, because that's when a lot of stuff start changing after that. But from now until the third trimester, I probably do every 2 weeks and belly shots in between. And I'll probably do, like, say 10 to 12. If I'll probably take a picture of 11 weeks and add it with the 12-week vlog. Not saying that that's what I'm gonna do the next one, but just giving an example. Oh, I got heartburn out of nowhere. Ugh. That has already started. I don't understand. Ugh. Oh, indigestion. Okay, I guess I have all of the symptoms. I have all of them now already. Ugh. But thank you all for staying tuned. If you have any questions, that way I know what you want to know next time, or I can answer now for this one, post them in the comment box below and I will get back to you. So I have a couple weeks off of school, so the next couple weeks I will be more available. But I was really busy these past couple weeks and just waiting for the right time to take my first pregnancy vlog. So sorry it's so long, but if you press play, you already seen the number, so thank you for staying tuned. Bye.